How are you doing?
Simon, how you doing?
It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. Good to see you too.
So I
Oh,
know, yeah, you have like a studio there. That's a pretty cool office space.
yeah, I'm into the music. I love records. I love art. I love creativity. I love inspiration, motivation, all that good stuff. So.
That's awesome. So I know you have. We met through a co-working space, and I gotta understand what you're doing. As an entrepreneur, you've been doing a lot of different things. But recently, it seems like you're working on a mentorship network. Can you tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah. First, Simon, I want to say thank you for the invite. And as always, I like to give honor and respect to those who make my life more visible, creating the moments. But So me and a friend of mine came together and we created this program called City Visions. City Vision is a nonprofit consisting of a lot of small businesses who we felt the need that our community needs to learn about entrepreneurship and things like that. So me and a friend of mine, Alan, we came up with actually his program. It's a mentorship program where young sons from the age of 15 to 25, we found out that a lot of our problems in our community were there was nothing to do and we didn't have anything. The children didn't have anyone to invest in their time. So the mentoring program, it takes the young sons, what they love to do, their passion, their creative art, their photography, video, whatever they love to do, and we mentor them and show them how to make it a profit, how to make it work for them. So it's been going good. We have about 7 sons involved right now, and we love it.
And so, what's the hope out of the program? Like that they would, what's the outcome, or kind of what's the graduation milestone look like?
So the milestone of graduation is at the end of the program, they are fully LLC or non-for-profit, whatever corporation they want to go into. They have a business plan. They know where they're going. They know how to get there. And we even connect them with resources that can help them get there as well at the end of the program. So it's pretty cool.
That's super cool. And again, I know that there's a lot of nonprofits and stuff like that, but I know just to try to, this is going to be trite, but just to kind of bring people into our situation a little bit, we hear gunshots a lot in our neighborhood. There's a lot of people that are searching for how to make their contribution and how to line up with their contribution. And so can you maybe share a story with us about how some of these folks have been able to connect with and kind of find their way because of this program?
Absolutely. So we have a couple of sons now who are in videography. They started off as any other young son growing up in school, the peer pressure, and didn't really have the mentorship or the guidance there to help them get through that peer pressure. So they began to do things that they didn't want to do. Hang out in the corner, hang with the girls and all that kind of stuff. But when they came in contact with a friend of mine, Alan, he saw that they were into music and into photography and videography. So he took them, showed them how it works, gave them a project to do. When they seen the project at the end of it, they were so in love with it that they just, it was their passion. So them finding what they love and having the resources and the individual there to help them, cool. They now are pretty much LLC up already. They are fully incorporated, just finished producing their first big project. So it's, and they now 8 students in school, all about their work and business, and look forward for the future.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, your audio is a little bit hard to hear, so I think we're going to have to wrap it up for today. But I'm going to give people.
Is that
better? That is better. Yeah. Thank you. So when you had the idea to kind of take this into the mainstream, I mean, was COVID already going on, or how has COVID affected what you all are working on?
So COVID affected it tremendously because we were a not-for-profit. We like to be out involved because dealing with art, creativity, photography. And so when COVID came, it actually pretty much put a halt to that. But what happened and how we got around that was one of the young sons who's seen the progress of his son donated some property to us. The property now is going through a rehab phase, and they're now beginning to work in this small co-working space like NextCore, but it's more of an urban co-working space. So the young sons now that they're pretty much doing their work inside of the building, and right now rehabbing the building. So COVID did hurt it, but it's
Yeah.
still getting past it.
Okay. Well, I'm really thankful for what you all are doing, because I think that it's one thing to point somebody in the right direction. It's one thing to, maybe help somebody financially. These are moments in time, right? And what you all seem to be doing is getting into the weeds, getting into the mud with these folks and helping them form in a way that they haven't gotten the chance to do before. And that, I can't think of something more to be grateful for in a year that's been like this. And kind of zooming out to St. Louis and even some of the social justice stuff in general, how do you think that efforts like this are going to really make an impact?
It gives them something to do, Simon, other than just sitting home playing video games. It gives them something to do. It shows them that there are others who want to invest in their life. It makes them feel wanted, it makes them feel home. And around Thanksgiving, not too many, unfortunately, in our neighborhood have that ability to say, I'm home in the community. So this gives them that hope, give them that inspiration, give them that courage. It let them know that there are others out there who are involved. And it's not just black and white. It's a diverse mentorship. So they see that it's about, business, it's about family, it's about community, and they love it. They just grab into it and growing onto it. So
that's awesome.
So I'm thankful, man. It's like it's really good to see that. And then when my son is involved with it, he's 11. He's seeing them, and he's like, I want to be like them.
Yes.
I feel good because
Yes.
my son has role models now he can look after, and I'm happy. I'm happy to be a part.
Yeah, that's so cool. Well, thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate it, and I'm really glad to see you. And just before we go here, can you tell people how to find you online if they want to track your progress and join in?
Absolutely. You can find me, Tavon Brooks, Tavon, last name Brooks, or you can look up City Visions, CITYVISIONS on Facebook, and we're there. Or you can just find me, Tavon Brooks, and I can talk to you about everything else.
Okay. Thank you so much, and have a great Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Simon. You too.